Hello ladies and gentlemen, I am his Grand Captain. It is that time, once again, when we go into the store and we go into the Superstore, and these have been updated. These are the PLE event rewards, and you can see as the two Royal Rumble winners, it is Rhea Ripley, who of course won the female Royal Rumble 23, and of course we have the Cody Rhodes, who won the male Royal Rumble 23. Now, this is a difficult decision for me. Generally, you would always go for the female because females are so much harder to get and so much more difficult. However, if we take a look over here, I'm going to show you. Well, I'll just go to general and we'll go to all, and you can see that in terms of, well, let's just go to females. My left arrows, we've got Valhalla, we've got Alexa Bliss, we've got this Alexa Bliss, and then we've got this Royal Rumble 23 Alexa Bliss. So actual left is easily our strongest arrow, including even this Extinction Alexa Bliss, which I'm still forced to use because we have not pulled very many good females from this tier. And if we equally look at males, we have, of course, the down arrow Kevin Owens, we have the down arrow Santos Escobar, we have the down arrow the pro Shinsuke Nakamura that I just got, and then our next down arrows are Chad Gable and American Nightmare Cody Rhodes. So down arrow is also very, very strong for us. So that puts us in a predicament. So I think the pro Royal Rumble 23 Finn Balor is almost as strong as Brock Lesnar. In fact, actually, I think that Brock Lesnar has momentum on him, so I've only got the one momentum slot. I know I've been very lazy. So yeah, as we can see, the regular Royal Rumble 23 Finn Balor is actually stronger than the Brock Lesnar when it doesn't have momentum on him. So that means that the down arrow Cody Rhodes would be our second strongest card. Of course, nothing's been in this double heroic Royal Rumble 23 here. In case anyone wondered what that was, that's that. So basically, our down arrow males are very, very strong. Our left arrow females are very, very strong. We don't have a pro female that's Royal Rumble 23. So Rhea Ripley would make more sense. However, I am quite the fan of Mr. Cody Rhodes, as you can see up here, and I'm thinking that I would prefer this Cody Rhodes. Unfortunately, I don't have the super coins necessary to go for both of them. I mean, there is still 20 days and 22 hours left, so I mean, if I go for one, there is the possibility over the next 20 days getting a second one. Although Rhea Ripley makes the most sense, I kind of want the Cody Rhodes. Ah, man. So now I'm in this situation where, do I want the thing that's actually good for my deck, the thing that actually would increase and make my deck stronger and better, or do I want to go for the thing that's cool, the artwork of the Cody Rhodes? If Rhea Ripley had been right arrow, I'd have taken her in a second. If Cody Rhodes had been up arrow, I'd have taken him in a second. But unfortunately, that is not the case. So if we look at my deck, right, let's look at the females. If I get the pro Rhea Ripley, then my top four is going to be the Rhea Ripley, it's going to be Valhalla, it's going to be Alexa Bliss, and then China is only just coming in stronger than this Alexa Bliss here, which means that the tags would be awful. Because currently, in King of the Ring, for instance, I'm using this as my single, and I'm using China and Gigi Dolan as my tag team. In fact, actually, I think I swapped out. I think I made it now Alexa Bliss and Blair Davenport, because the F2 Alexa Bliss is just a little bit stronger than the China is, more so than what Kiki Dolan is over Blair Davenport. So I think I'd swap that over. So if I were to get the Rhea Ripley would be the single, and it would be Valhalla that would be teaming with Blair Davenport in King of the Ring instead. And also in Road to Glory, we go over here and we go to this one? No, this is... Where is our Road to Glory? It's this one. If we were to go over here, then our Road to Glory would look like this. Apart from Alexa Bliss would just be replaced with Rhea Ripley. So there wouldn't be any tags whatsoever. And if we get Cody Rhodes... Oh, man, what a predicament. Also, I am not playing Clash of Champions. I do not care about Braun Breaker or Grayson Waller. I know that I should pay attention to NXT, but ever since NXT turned into NXT 2.0, I just have not been able to watch it properly. It is nowhere near as entertaining as the Black and Gold show. It's getting better, I'll give it that. But there's a few times the Braun Breaker should have lost the title, and it didn't. And now it's at the point of like, okay, so like who even beats him for, or does he just stay NXT champion forever? You know? I really think that when they were unifying the NXT and the NXT UK belts, that the Braun Breaker shouldn't have won that one. And I can't even remember his name. He was the tag team partner of Trent Seven, part of Mustache Mountain. He is Tyler Bate. Tyler Bate should have absolutely won the NXT Championship off of Braun Breaker, and they didn't put it on him. And I think there was someone else before that really should have beat Braun Breaker. I don't know why they put the belt on Ziggler for like a month and then just had Braun Breaker take the belt back off him. I don't know what the purpose of that was. I feel like they were going somewhere and then they changed their mind. And I think maybe Braun Breaker was maybe thinking about getting a call up, and then they thought maybe he's still a bit too green. And good lord, is he green? He is not. I mean, he's getting better, but I mean, you can't really get worse. But I'm not a big fan of Braun Breaker. I think Braun Breaker needs some more freaking personality. He needs to. Oh, that was weird. Did you guys see that? That was crazy. And we're back to this situation. I really want the Cody Rhodes. Alright, I'm going to pick the Cody Rhodes, but I'm going to explain why. Because I know it's the bad decision. However, if we go over here and we go to general, we go to all, it's only these top few that are actually ever relevant. And once a new tier comes out, you know, Octanes are going to be useless. And then once another tier comes out after that, Royal Rumble is going to be useless, and so on. In the same way, the extinctions are currently useless. And what we can do here is I can look back on these cards, like, you know, like Arcane, Souls Co, and all these kind of things. I can look back at this very, very cool Triple H, you know, this Logan Paul from, you know, SummerSlam BCE and such. And I keep these old cards, and I have to think, okay, well, like, you know, what is, you know, like this Cody Rhodes is like really, really cool. There's the American Dream into the American Nightmare Cody Rhodes. There were our Shyster. So I'm thinking, in the long run, you know, like by the end of this, you know, what is the best one to have? You know, would it be the Rhea, or would it be the Cody Rhodes? And I'm thinking that, well, I did get this Braun Breaker. I'm thinking that it's the Cody that I would like to see, you know, back here when I'm looking back through my cards. because I think it's going to be very, very cool looking. Either way, I want to see what the pro animation looks like, because I'm willing to bet that the pro animation for this is going to be awesome. I'm willing to bet it's going to have the lightning all sparking in the background. It's going to have like lightning over here and such. I think it's going to be very, very cool. I also kind of want to change this from the red jacket Cody Rhodes to the white jacket one, because I think the white jacket one is the better one. So, after 10 minutes, I have made my decision. I have finally decided we're going for the Cody Rhodes. We're going to get 2 of them, of course. I'm going to screenshot that. That's going to be the thumbnail. There we go. There is our big old Cody Rhodes. I'm going to screenshot that as well, so that I have options. We're going to take a second one, of course. I'm going to lock those down, make sure that those don't get discarded. And if I can get another 8,000, I will get myself a singular Rhea Ripley. And if I can get another 18,000 on top of that, then we will go for a pro Rhea Ripley as well. But for the meantime, I am after the Cody Rhodes. So let's go into combinable, go over here, let's take a look. And I think that's like maybe like the best image for Cody, that one. But let's take a look at the other ones. Just kind of admiring the various different images that are optional. We went into the same one twice there. Or if we want to go to like really old school, then we can do that as well. Back in the days of the dashing Cody Rhodes. You guys let me know in the comments below, what do you think the best image is for Cody Rhodes? But there we go, that is going to be the end of this little video, folks. I really hope you all enjoyed. If you did enjoy it, please give me a like, share and subscribe, and if you are subscribed, make sure you click that notification icon so you can see when more of these videos go out, including when we get the pro of this card and we get to see what the pro animation looks like. But that is going to be it for this video, folks. I really hope you all enjoyed, and we will see you all in the next video. Goodbye, everybody.